welcome everyone. It's me, Nico Rebel again, and it's time for more Doki Lierature Club. I know I said I wasn't gonna play it really today when I said on Thursday, but I'm kind of tired-ish today, so I decided I'm gonna play it. Oops. And oh my god, my thing's being such an ass. So yeah, you know the drill. Time to God, I'm tired today. 1 second. One second, guys. There we go. Okay. Hey, what's up, Agony? Sorry about that. Sorry, I'm being a little slow. My phone was just freaking out there. It wouldn't turn down when I asked it to. Anyways, you know the drill. Where the heck is it? Go up there. Okay, where the hell is it? There we go. Okay, we'll do that. And we can start, and we'll start in just a moment. So, because you know me when it comes to... When it comes to having to do this, I have to always do, you know the drill. Freaking music's hardcore playing, isn't it? It's so cheerful. Surprises like that. But we'll do that. Yes, I'll do some more voice acting for it, like I promised. Like I said, just give me a moment, put all the links in the Discords I'm in, and then we'll play some more. I was gonna play Fiddle Frame, but I'm so tired today. It's from when I went out to the show with my daughter yesterday. We went to go see a Harry Potter interactive movie, and they had the sorting hat ceremony there, and they had trivia, a bunch of fun stuff, and people were in costume contests and stuff. And the theater was packed, and everyone was dressed up from Harry Potter. It was so much fun. So I had a blast. Me and my daughter did. Can't wait to go for another one. I heard they're gonna do that. I heard they're coming up another. Oh my god! I heard they're gonna do another one soon. My daughter's really want to come to the next Harry Potter one because she's not really much of a Harry Potter fan, but she definitely wants to come to the Rocky Horror Picture Film one. That's gonna be near the end of the month, which sounds like a lot of fun. Because come on, Rocky Horror. I'm not sure if a lot of you guys have seen the Rocky Horror Picture Film movie, but it's pretty good. It's really old. It's the movie Grease with all the singing and stuff. Same thing, but it's different. You'll have to see it sometime. It's pretty. If you guys haven't seen it, you should really see it. Rocky Horror Picture Film. It's pretty good. It's an old movie, but it's pretty good to watch. It's pretty funny too. And it's starring Tim Curry. I'm not sure if you know the actor or not. He's pretty big in such films he's in Home Alone, and he's in he was in Home Alone 2, secondly. He played the original Pennywise from It, and what was he in? No, he was in a lot of movies, so just my brain's not working today. It's just because I'm tired today, guys, so that's one of the reasons why I'm not, streaming a harder game That's why I'm not streaming a harder game right now. Because I was literally going to play Fiddle Frame. Yeah, I was literally going to play Fiddle Frame today, but I'm just tired today, so... Yeah, give me a second, I'm almost done, guys, sorry. My phone is literally freaking out. I think it's time for a new phone soon. Okay, well... Yeah, I'll continue reading, making my cute little voices that you liked me doing. I can't remember which one. Oh yeah, here... Siori had the higher pitched voice, right? Yeah, she did, so... Okay, just give me a moment. We're almost done. I know, I really hate doing this part to you guys. I know you have to, wait, 10 minutes or something? Well, 5 or 10 minutes while I'm doing this. You can enjoy the little weird music. Okay, we'll be there in we're almost done. And then we can start the stream. Okay? Just give me one more second, and we're done. And one more second, just gonna pop this in here. Oh yeah? It's all good, huh? I have insomnia too. I don't really sleep really, so. Okay. Okay, now we're ready to start. 1, 2, there we go. Okay, now we're ready. Let me put my thing up so I can make sure to check you guys out. Holy crap, you've been up that long? Jesus, woman. Oh well. Just try your best to get some sleep eventually before you start hallucinating. Okay, we're ready to start now. Okay, my voice acting again. Yuri's all fired. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clenches the sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walked quietly over to the counter. This poem is called... Hopefully my voice acting is not too weird. Oh, jeez. Yuri excitedly glares over at each other. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she was practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering word transforms into the shape of symbolization of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and structure and inclusion with the perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps constantly inside of her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around as she was real with her even with herself. My God, I got like cotton mouth right now. Okay. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first one to applause. Then everyone joins me after, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. I'll have to watch it when I get after my stream. Well, let me check quickly. I have my stuff on mute usually, but yeah. I'll check on it quickly. Oh my God, my phone keeps freaking out. It's funny. Oh God, my phone is really slow right now. I think it's because I'm doing some stuff at the moment. Okay. 1 second. I have to mute my mic. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll have to watch the video in a bit because my phone is freezing up really bad. Okay, 1 second, guys. We're back. Sorry about that, guys. 1 second. Sorry about that. I'll have to watch the video a little later. My phone was like completely frozen when I tried to watch it. I'll watch it after my stream. My phone is really kind of old as hell. It's been really weird lately. Okay, thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri's down for the count. Okay. It was Toad singing? Oh. Because it took me to a whole different video. It was showing some girl putting Vaseline in a doll's hair. Weird. Yeah, I guess my phone today is really acting up. I'll have to check it. Yeah, it wasn't showing me that when I clicked on the video. It took me to some lady putting Vaseline in her doll's hair. It was fucking weird. Like I said, I think my phone is really acting up badly right now. Because when I tried clicking on it, it kept showing that, but it kept freezing. My phone, I have to get myself. I know, right? My phone is fucked. Not the first time my phone's done that. It's done weird shit in the past. Anyways, let's on with the thing. And you're going to hear me, my voice acting. Sorry if it's not that good. I try my best to give all the characters a different voice. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Siri hops up out of her chair and cheerfully walks over to the bedroom. This one is called My Meadow. Ah! Ha! Sorry, I giggled. Sorry? It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're recreating to other people. Imagine yourself reacting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. My phone? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that after maybe my phone like freaks out. It's your own poem, so until it comes out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sari begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made of a perfect match. The poem wasn't aimlessly cheery like Suri is, intense and bittersweet. If I were to read this on a paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Suri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Suri meant when she said that she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Suri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sorori. Even Virgil liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sorori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where a lot of where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Virgil. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Virgil lower everyone's standards just a little before I have to do it. Natsuki! It's fine. I might as well get over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up in front, everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recreate my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Thank God they're all staring at me. Despite that, once I finish, received applause right away. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that I'll improve. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. All right then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki gets off her seat and makes her way to the bedroom. My freaking fake nails the fake nails that my daughter did fell off, so my nails feel so weird again. Have them back. The poem is called. It's called. But why are you all looking at me? Because you're pressuring. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once starts reacting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Well, she's still a little use her poem. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving a life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recreate a poem in front of the other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's how it is, so... Well, in that case, I won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard. I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. That's a good poem. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making preparations, so let me know ahead of time of what you'll be recreating. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recreate instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Everyone, it's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try and write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Zori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. Impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go? Oh my god. Ready to go, Zori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay. Virgil, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. By the way, though, my Rebel Junior. By the way, I will let you know this is a horror game. By the way, it gets more fucked up and twisted the more you play. By the way, apparently, I walked home with Shiori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. And I know, yeah, this game has a warning when you play this game that if you have like suffer from like really bad depression, suicidal, self-harm, and all that shit, it says don't play it. This game is like it's supposed to be extremely twisted. Just so I'm giving you the heads up. I think it's like 18 plus, I think, because it says all the characters are 18 in this game and stuff. But it gets really twisted the more you play. And weird things start to happen in this game. So it's not a happy, cheery game, by the way. It's a horror game. Hey, sorry. Yeah, I guess it would be like 19 then. Sorry, I was spacing out. No worry. No wonder. Oh, no wonder. My God. I was thinking about something from earlier, like how we get to. I mean. Sorry, fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? Would you do it? What kind of question is that? They're kind of putting me on the spot here. I would still walk home with Sorry. Sorry? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But she's beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already seen her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't ruin that for you. You're so silly, Virgil. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so... Sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speckling something that's never going to happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of weird that for Sorry to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? But yeah, this game is literally really twisted. But like, yeah, the more you play, like if you keep playing, weirder and creepy shit start to happen. Let's see, Kitty. Clumsy. Fantasy. Chocolate. Dark. Massacre. This is like a weird ass fucking poem. Cute. Death. Why is Sorori like that one? She's like jumping at the word death. Fluffy. Together. Bouncy. Horror. Okay, she likes horror. Raindrop. Okay, she likes that. Kiss. Graveyard. This is like a weird ass poem I'm doing. Lollipop. Lust. Oh, she likes lust, huh? What's special? Okay. Marshmallow? And we'll put bunny. Sherry has really weird taste. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember, that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. Yeah, I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. It's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound low like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica don't they usually have like fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty Pacific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by of all the people? Because it's in your name. It's in your name. Mon-aka. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for today, okay? Fine. Your reaction aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sorori's anyways. Excuse me? Where's Sorori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sorori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sorori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. Can you go talk to everyone else? Huh? Everything's all right? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez. You worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? A big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. You say so. I rarely glance over at Sorori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispatched with everyone and at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she knows anything about Sorori recently. Since... Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Rachel, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sorori recently? Anything up with her? And what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much, but she seems a little downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sorori, who is manually digging... What the hell? A rubber eraser up and down her desk. Okay. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Virgil. Certainly, you know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things and that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll talk to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Virgil. Me? How on earth would you come up with that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Suri talks about you more than anything else. You know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. What? No way. Suri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than how it has been. You're so funny, Virgil. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusion, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Naka smiles meaningfully. I know she said just to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to forget her words out of my head. Naka stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Suri is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to her and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice low and quiet. I can't hear from here. I sigh and said to myself, Nurse Suri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. It's exactly how much do I care about her that I'm laying this weight down on me so much? Now I'm feeling like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's sorry about that. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Okay, everyone. After some time passed, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone gets to retire their poems, and I do the same. I'm pretty sure there's something. Yeah. No, Jesus. Man, this energy drink does not taste a bit. It's a new flavor. It's Rockstar, but I've been drinking the zero sugar ones. This one's watermelon flavor. The last one I had was like lemonade. The lemonade one was good, but this one doesn't taste that good. Blech. I usually love watermelon flavored stuff, but this one is not that good. Oh, Pokey, I love that shit. You're making me want to eat one now. It's like, well, you make me want to go to the store and go buy one. And me. Okay, let's see. Who should I show my poem to first? I'm gonna go to Story first because I just like going down the list. Come here, you little weirdo. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. Huh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Virgil. Sorry. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me. Okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sorry. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Jesus, okay. Before I say anything, Shiori's cheerful. Okay. So, Chad, what do you think is going on with Shiori, huh? If you saw my last video, you saw how she was always so happy and cheerful and giddy. Now she's like extremely down. What do you guys think is going on? I'll have to see. Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glaring at me and back to the poem. By now she must have read something more than once. It isn't that bad. No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously. You think I let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes, like she's just realizing something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki, and she skins her eyes over my poem once more. Then the poem slips out of her hands, floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red face Natsuki quickly. Hey, Virgil? Did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I just saw her that... My voice is caught in my throat. There is no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress... Why are we trying to impress Natsuki? We're trying to impress Shiori. I think it's because of my poem. I think all the little words I fucking clicked made Natsuki like it a lot. I have to really... Yeah, that's it. Like, I know, like, Natsuki likes anything cute. Yuri likes dark shit, but it's kind of hard to pick with Shiori. She likes cute and dark. Monica sees the poem on the floor and then picks it up. She reads it through and smiles on her smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, she didn't like your poem a lot the other day, too. I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Virgil? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind. I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hand. Either of us hadn't. Did you read this, Monika? Of course, I liked it. You really should stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Virgil wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem technically is for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Virgil is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Virgil is right, Natsuki. It's not fair that you don't let anyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki turns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Okay. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that dismisses your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go to. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with a brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in the pile of sand, bathe in the sunbeam, and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Okay, let's leave your memory in the footprint trail set free in my windy sail. And remember the reason you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Ooh. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought you had left you long ago. Okay? But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That's actually a really nice poem. But the thing is, Chad, these poems all have a weird meaning to them. I'm not sure what the meaning of this one is, but every single poem that these guys write have a weird meaning to their character. Not sure about hers. She's a hard one to figure. Yeah. I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So he decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic that had us both write about, or whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that, too. Making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of a metaphorical, too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. The only problem is, I always have a hard time reading Yuri's poems, because she always writes them in handwriting, and I can never fucking read handwriting. Well done, Virgil. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than anticipated. I need to remember that. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid of this whole thing. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. What? Oh, yeah, what she wrote. But it's been fun getting to know everyone and their writing. And I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Virgil? Huh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I think I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Huh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those short conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Oh, I cannot read handwriting. Let's see if I can try making out of this. I can't read handwriting worth shit. Is that called beach as well? A wave millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth constantly meets the surface underneath a clean blue sky and explore of bliss, but beneath the clouds are endless again. This is hard. I cannot read handwriting worth shit. But I'm trying my best to read some words in here. The easiest wood to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where else the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundation? You give in, blah blah blah. Sudden wave sending crashing down like an eye. Yeah, it's so hard to read her fucking. I cannot read handwriting. It's good writing, Dub. I have a hard time reading handwriting. And still build a sandcastle I stand where I found my ankles. The foam rips around my ankle, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty blah blah breathe. See my toes. Okay. Okay. Like I said, it's too hard for me to read handwriting. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an intriguing thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the difference in our writing style or thought progress. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She's probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Guess Monica's... Oh, God, I didn't try clicking on that. Hi, Virgil. Have you thought about what you want to submit to the perform at the festival? Well, being in this club was one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. Okay. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale An old tale tells of a lady who wandered Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that ever sought. And here I am now, a feather. Okay? Lost, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. Okay? When all else has failed me, when others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star playing in the twin sky, until one day the wind comes, eases the blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, dry as a quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and a forehead, and the hand of a beautiful lady. I look into her eyes to find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up as a gust of wind. Okay, that's weird. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of thing that gives life meaning. Not to get too frostily or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paramedics, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Ah, yes, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice today. Thanks for listening. The fuck are you going on about, Monica? Jesus. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Yeah. I mean, something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Strange air is coming, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing difference is that Suri isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Suri's always helps lighten the mood a little, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. That's the key. Please show something to see. Oh, come on. She's actually wasn't feeling too well, so she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? All of it, of all? Oh, yeah? It's all good, hon. All of the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Pokemon, jeez. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Shuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh. That constant expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Atsuki will be making cupcakes. But we need a lot. Might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and sending all the poetry pamphlets. Shuri will be helping me design them. As for you, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pounding too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Shuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be the leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations and help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she's there. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that leaves you, Virgil. The one who truly is useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way if you give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that. That's a suggestion I spend the weekend with my club members. How on earth are they going to respond? Something like that. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. To the trip. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Virgil may not like to be around you if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to his side with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Virgil too. What are you saying?
it will be extremely much of work. And baking isn't? And, I mean, just what do you think? Guys, let's slow down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Virtue to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So, I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Virgil, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, looks at me.
Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna be a hard one, isn't it? I kind of want to go see what's wrong with Sorori, because she seems so down, and she seems kind of like jealous if I try to go anywhere near Yuri. But Natsuki's also friggin' adorable, and Monika just kind of creepy. I think I'm gonna pick Sorori, because I feel bad with her. Because I want to know what's going on with her anyways.
I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sorori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and... But Monika said that Sorori, it wasn't helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate that much? No! Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be difficult.
Oh god, okay, I can't pick that. Guys, what do you guys think? Who do you think I should help? I'm leaving it up to you guys. Your counting clock. Who do you think I should help? Who should I spend the weekend with? And don't go for anyone just because you think they're hot. You go for the personality. I don't know why, but if I can't hang out with her, I kind of do like Natsuki. In my opinion, I think she's the second most adorable character. Sori's like the most adorable, but Natsuki is second adorable. Yuri's okay. Like, she is really pretty, but her personality is kind of met with me. And Monika, she's... I don't know. Like, she's pretty too, and different. What do you guys think? Plus, we can have all the cupcakes we want. Any ideas, you guys? You gonna make me decide?
You guys are so cruel. Making me decide.
So mean. We're in this together, everyone. Jeez. You're all gonna make me pick, aren't you? So cruel.
Monika?
Is there a reason why you want to go with Monika? Or do you think it's because we haven't hung out with her really much?
Well, I guess if you guys want Monika, if no one else objects, I guess we go for Monika. Monika. Okay, I guess Monika it is. I don't see no other rejection, no other things. Okay, I guess Monika. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monika. Yay, you picked me! Hold on a second. Uh-oh. Yeah. Monika, you're the one... Oh, God. You're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most sufficient for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Virgil was the one who... Yep. That doesn't matter. We're the ones who scared him into You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monika. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monika, you shouldn't let any of ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who are ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to push our resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay. I get it. It's technically the most logical for Virgil to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Oh gosh, you bastards! You bastards! You wouldn't let me help Shiori, you didn't want me to help Monica. Well then I'm going for Natsuki because she's fucking adorable and she has cupcakes. Sorry, you're pretty, but you're freaking boring as all hell on my end. Natsuki, we're going to do that then. I get cupcakes and you're cute. Well, Natsuki sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could be possibly use 2 people. Don't worry. Baking is tons of fun. It definitely is. You'll definitely agree. You're definitely agreeing. Just a minute ago you were saying that's because. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine on your own, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. Oh, god damn it. That's, good. You thought Yuri's being... Oh, I feel bad. Oh, god, Yuri. So, that's everything, right? Everything else we need to talk... Anything else we need to talk about? No? I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Virgil? Me? I guess I could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. I see kind too. It's not a big deal or anything. Well, it might not just be in... I think that Yuri might be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody's offering to help. It doesn't mean... She glares back and forth between everyone with a word expression. Look! Natsuki goes over and puts her hand down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are most talented one here. And if you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will help a lot. Oh god, my freaking headphones fell off. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, my back's itchy. Hold on, I can't reach. Don't you guys hate when that happens? When you have an itchy part of your back and you just can't reach it, and you're like dying to itch it? Oh, there you go. Much better. You need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. And they released her hand and turned around. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but... I'm surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people saying such encouragement things. I begin to understand. Natsuki is trying to sound like Shiori. Even it didn't work perfectly. Because Shiori's always helped her smile and feel good about themselves. I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it really great, a really great event. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. We packed up their things. I started to fold my between each other. Where are you going? We still gotta figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming over to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I would ever want a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's number now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh, you didn't say you were going to give me the dirty work. Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before? That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'm heading home now. See you on Sunday. Never mind.
Can't believe this. Natsuki is over at my house Sunday. I guess I'm pretty used to handling her attention at this point, but I thought it happened outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. Shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, I'll have a good time. Yeah, I guess so. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly cynical. She can visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous. There's not much. I wonder if she has some difference when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, she's texting me a lot. We send each other one after another exchanging numbers due to check and blah blah blah. She almost has a different personality on the phone, using tones and emojis and cute language. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything from Shiori since she left the club early on the other day. It's not like we can text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Shiori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Shiori's feelings aside when she might need me? Let's go see Shiori! I tried to visit Shiori before Natsu comes over. Rather than asking, I just simply said, telling her I'm coming over. Much like we've done in the past, once I reach Shiori's house, the door, I remind myself in again. We used to play so often, so okay, blah, blah, blah. The house is quiet. Shiori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I'm assuming she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down to greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Shiori? Hi, Virgil. I sit down in her room. Shiori's face smiles, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time.
Not much has really changed, has it? Sarah's room is messy, like always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animal on wall decorations she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Natsuki today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know about that? Sorry, suddenly left a ton. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Natsuki then. Yep. There's so silence between us. Sari stares at random directions. Everything about her is brilliant. Well, I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you're doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sari smiles, shaking her head. That's no good. Virgil? Huh? Why can't it just be like it always been? It's all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally expressed my feelings, if I didn't make the stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, is it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sorry. I grabbed Sari by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you even listening to yourself right now? I know something's happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sari gives me an empty smile. You're really putting me in a trap, Virgil. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sari? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Virgil? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find the reason to get out of bed. Tell you the truth, chat, I know how that feels. I suffer from depression too myself, and sometimes it's really hard to even want to get out of bed or do anything. So I exactly know how that feels, 100%. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why I go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in caring to waste having them spend on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is this possible that Sari kept this from me in the entire time I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sari? Huh? Why is it that you never told me about this? It's almost like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little harder to make every day a bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Virgil. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone and being happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and getting close with everyone in the club. It feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, sorry. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Virgil, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could just be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Suri's face. I made you join the Lierature Club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now that you came here, I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grabbed Suri's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Virgil. Suri, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. I know, right? Well, Natsuki's more of a kind of like that, more Natsuki. Suri's more like a cute person, but like I said, she has like thing. And yes, I'm drinking. Don't forget, I'm drinking. Hold on. Thank you. Virgil. Suri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Suri's arms remain at her sides. And she starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Virgil, Suri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Well, I want to let her know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. She gently and firmly puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Virgil. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Aw, sorry. Let me go. She does. Let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be fun, right? Oh my god, you're the wrong one. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice, then. Yeah. There wiped her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel? No, don't! Please, don't. If you do that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It'd be fun. I'm surprised she shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be any good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Like I said, everyone, the more I play this game, the more twisted and dark it gets. Like, I'm giving you guys heads up. If this kind of stuff bothers you, just giving you heads up. This stuff gets more twisted. This game will get very twisted. It's hard for me to keep when Nazi is he's about to come over too. I think Shari's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have. Oh yeah. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I've played some Yandere Simulator, but oh my god, it does not like controllers. Like I used the controller on my laptop, and all it did was force the camera up the girl's fucking skirt. When I take the controller off, it's totally fun. When I put the controller back on, the camera goes up the skirt every single time, and it stays there. I was like, oh. And for some reason, every time I play, no one comes. I know, it's fucking a pain in the ass. Every time I play this, yeah, when I put my controller in, the camera goes right up the skirt, because you can hook up the PS5 and PS4 controllers to it. Yeah, go to the skirt, but once the controllers are off, game's totally fine. It's also kind of weird, because for some reason, some of the kids just don't like to appear. Sometimes I'm just standing there waiting for the school to start and no one's coming. It's like, where's my senpai? I'm like, where the fuck is he? And then all that stuff. I'm just like, oh my god. It's kind of sad. That game has been like in development for like, what, 10 years? And they still haven't even finished it. The Yandere Simulator. I don't even know if the crew is even going to finish it or not. I just know it's been in development for like 10 years. Or maybe even longer. I just know that, like, he hasn't even finished it. I wonder if he's ever going to. Without that, I open the front door and let her in. Like that. Hey. I don't... Yeah, apparently it's a pretty old game. It came out, like, years ago. They just never finished it. It's still in development. It's been a long time. I don't know what they're doing with it. I'm still, like a lot of people have been waiting for it to finish, but it's been such a long time. I don't even know if the career is going to continue. So it's been in development for a very, very long time. I just don't know if the creator is going to finish it or not, because you can't. Ubisoft, I don't know. I can't remember what they said. Refresh my memory there. Seeing her in such a cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in the convention. Oh. Unity? No, I don't really actually know. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyways, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki was carrying a large bag that was possibly full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all the way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. Oh, really? I'm not sure. I know there's like another Yandere game. I can't remember the name of it. It starts with an S. I know there's another Yandere game that's L. I think it's in first person, and you're the senpai, and this girl's like chasing you around the fucking school at nighttime. Can't remember the name of it, but I saw Markiplier play it. I just can't remember the name of it. But it's another Yandere game. It's like some crazy girl with like short red hair, and she's literally chasing you around the school with a freaking knife at night. And you're trying to hide from her, you're trying to get out, and she like freaks out. I think if you're calm and nice, she won't attack you. But if you try like taking her diary, taking the keys, or like running away from her, she freaks out and tries to kill you. I can't remember the name of it. It's a Yandere game too. That one is. But Yandere Similar, I don't know if that one's gonna have it. I don't know when that's gonna ever be finished. It's just far as I know. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it either. I think it starts with an S. But I saw a Markiplier play it. It wasn't that bad. It was actually a pretty good game. And you're trapped in the school, and this girl won't fucking leave you alone, and she's running after you with a freaking knife and everything. And if you push her or take a key or take her diary, she freaks out and chases after all of you. But I think if you don't really do anything, she's okay. I don't think she'll attack you. I'm not 100% sure. And I know if you go in the mirror in the bathroom and keep moving, she'll hop on your back and like stay on basically piggyback her. I can't remember. I just know I saw Markiplier play it, and I'm super hard. She's a lot more crazier. She's like wearing like a bunny suit, and she chases after, and her head's like all twitchy. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the freaking game, but I saw Markiplier play it like a while ago. That one's a freaky game too. You bought everything I asked to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Yeah, that game is like crazy hardcore stalker. I can't remember the name, but yeah, I think the harder the levels are, the more freaking Looney Tune the girl is. I think she's like in a bunny suit, and her eyes are red, and her head's all twitchy, and she chases after you, and she runs really fast. And that one, even if you are nice to her, she still attacks you. So that's like on super hard nightmare mode. I can't really remember, but I know like regular mode, she's in. Kind of funny that you're locked in a school and she's new in this and no one's like there. Freaking crazy. I think she has a multiple personality. That's where I think one side's like all murderous and the one side's like normal. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember the name of the game, but I saw Markiplier play it. Good. You know what? I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear that. So, okay. Jesus, that's not good. I've never had a stalker, so I don't know how that feels. My daughter has had one before, but they do sound like they're scary. It does sound scary though to actually have one. And one day I'm gonna have to test out the little VTuber person you made for me. I'm not sure how I don't think I can actually use it on my PlayStation though. I think I have to use it only on PC. Or if I did it on PlayStation, I'd probably have to have my PlayStation camera. Yeah, I have a feeling it would be like uncomfortable and awkward. Even though for some weird ass reason I have a small little yandere kink when it comes to things. Capture card, I probably have to. Everyone keeps telling me I need to get myself I need a capture card. I might have to save up and get one. But can capture cards thing? Okay, that'd be good. I would need a cheap one. Are capture cards okay for the PlayStation? It's not gonna break it or anything, is it? Anyways, let's go to the kitchen. What? You're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Virgil? Come on. Since when did I get to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag because Ziggy's holding out to me. This is ridiculously heavy. Haha. I carried that all the way here. Ah, okay, then that's good then. Oh, okay, that sounds pretty easy. Because I know PlayStation does come with a camera, so you'd have to use that. I'd have to probably test it out sometime and play around with it whenever I get one. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I've always underestimated you. It's because I'm so smart. It's because I'm so smart, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits her fist into my chest. Hey! Your size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like to proving people wrong when they only think I am worth my size. Ah, okay. I'll have to see how much some costs when I get some money. Okay.
Jesus, everything's a big price.
It's fun when I get to be. It's fun when I get to be small, and also, it's also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. We are getting started, or are we getting started what? There's lots of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you're treating me like a kid. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri doesn't mean you should treat me like...
Clenches her words and face turns red. Natsuki?
Forget it. I didn't say anything. I should apologize? I appreciate that you were trying to be nice. I should have been a little more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there's tons of guys who are into bi types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one.
Gross. Hey. Was that to me?
Who else? Man.
Let's just get this started already. Haha. You get all sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Virgil. Natsuki smiles harshly. Please spare me. Well, if to shout more than insults like that, no way I'm fighting back. But she said, okay. Natsuki's freaking adorable as well.
Therefore, before long and more kitchen's a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, plastic bags, and concerns about every countertop. The mixture isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements and to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Virgil, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone still gets to pick their favorite.
Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing?
Do you want to?
You're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so...
Come on!
You're not putting any heart into this at all.
Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I can bear the batter into a small box and putting a few drops of food coloring each. Ah, and that does look pretty cool. Oh my god, the voice mixed up. See? It's not like baking, it's just about following instructions. The preparation is where it gets to be creative and have most fun. It's a million times more worth it than just looking at it and makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki's proudly present her cap-shaped cupcakes and Saurian Monica's delight expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuki like that too. Yeah. Maybe I will just use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. I love baking too, it's much fun. The icing is still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It's just taking a little longer. Jeez. We'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs a whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the constant icing has already improved. See? As Natsuki licks her finger and the icing pops into her mouth. Icing, yum. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, huh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back by trying to inch my fingers towards the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I like to see you try. I push harder enough. My finger reaches the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger, just as Nancy tugs all her might. Ah! The force of Natsuki pulling me caused me to stumble and making her stumble in return. Gross! You got it on my face! That sounds so dirty. Whose fault is that? There's a big blob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach with her tongue, but it's too far away. This just sounds so dirty right now. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight back, but then grabs as well. Oh god. Stop. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking icing off. Oh god. What? Did you seriously just... Natsuki is so surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face really red. Virgil, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you... Hi. Unless you really like them. What's up, Kyrie?
Just walking up in.
Okay.
I need to hold him, and Nana's taking me down to see him, but I'm not telling him yet.
Okay.
He's very happy.
Well, that's good.
So the 3 days that me and Nana and either Adrian and Damien are going to be in Nova Scotia,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be in March break. Well, I don't know if it's going to be 3 days. Maybe longer.
Adrian's coming with you to Nova Scotia?
Or Damien, whichever one of them. And so,
How come they're coming?
because Nana asked.
That'd be fine.
So, when that happens,
Yeah?
Finn wants me to hang out with him every single day.
Okay.
Because we're either staying in Dartmouth or Halifax.
Uh-huh.
His group home is in Halifax.
Okay.
So, he's hanging out with me every single day. Because I haven't seen him in since I was 14. So, when I see him, I'm going to be 17. Holy shit.
That's good.
I'm an old lady.
You're not old. You know that, right? What kind of question? She asked me just like that. How did the moo turn into just quietly? She gazes at me in silence. I notice her shallow breaths. Why am I starting to feel too dizzy? Out of nowhere, a fire alarm starts going off. Oh god, we lit the house on fire, didn't we? Rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. No wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked it before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Here's an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sits on top of the stove. Another moment, a fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tension from the moment before lingering is over our heads. The moment's already lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven. Then I recklessly pick up the whisk and continue continue with the frosting like nothing ever happened. Awkwardly. Ah, that smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the tray. They all look even better once we add the icing. I don't know, think Kyrie? I'm streaming right now. It's all good. It's not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make them look even nice and fluffy.
Bring these back up.
Okay, sweetie.
Snack.
This one can even make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up the one nozzle that has much of a thinner tip than the others. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes on other patterns. But you can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Ah, I see. It gives me an idea, actually. Huh? Well, it's a literature event, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. And it would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on a word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that's actually a really cute idea, so maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Oh, come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, unless you shows up. Same with you. Did you just say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. She's so adorable, I swear. After he picks up the paste and passes the nozzle on each bag. There's lots to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you how to do it. Without giving me a second chance to think about it, before Nancy quickly moves on, she shows how to apply the icing, and then each get to work. When we finally finish, as we put them all aside to admire our work. Look at how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have done one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Yeah. Yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Story's the exact opposite in that regard. If she were here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on. That's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyways, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home for dinner. Already? That's a shame. It's not your fault. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, he places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Zori each carry one, then you'll you can probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listened to you. Ah, yeah. Again, I think back to the conversation we had with Suri earlier today. I feel so helpless. Suri always does listen to me, but at that point I felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Mari's gone about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki? Huh? What you said before about not always having this chance? That it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how the fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go somewhere, do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely and is trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Virgil, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I would really stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so... Oh god. She's right in my face. Suddenly gets closer. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches away from me now, looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently pinch on my shirt as holding on to me. Oh god. She gotta kiss my character. Oh my god. Yep. What is happening? My head starts to feel dizzy and soft against me. I felt it for a while now. Oh god. Suddenly jumps back. Sorry. Huh? Oh no. Hi, Virgil. Sorry. Just now we weren't. It's okay, Virgil. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Well, I'll see you at the festival tomorrow then. So, it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Oh gosh. Really frustrated. Oh god. Sorry. Thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was really mean to me. So I had to come, oh god, I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her, and makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Oh no. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Virgil? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Virgil. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have wasted your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't a burden on your mind making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes the entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sarah looks away. I put my hand on her shoulder to assure her. I'm scared, Virgil. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sorry?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sorry.
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Virgil, I like you so much I want to die. That's how I feel. And
That's enough, Sorry. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I sighed. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? No, even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know that you need what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Aw, take your choose. Of course I'm going to say I love her. She's so adorable. She's my favorite. My second is Natsuki. She is my second favorite. Sorry, I love you. Huh? Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. Spending time with everyone out at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Virgil. Aww, so cute. Suddenly wraps her arms around me. Virgil, this is really okay? Yeah. I'll throw in my arms and pull her closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Virgil. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Just sort of grip around me, weaken a little. What is this? Sorry? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why, even now, why won't the rain clouds just go away? They're not going away at all, Virgil. It's okay, Sorry. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. This is what matters to me right now. Okay, I trust you. Trying to release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? Hee. What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey, Virgil? Sorry, guys over me again, smiling. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sorry means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sorry? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you loved me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I really felt more certain. I know I love her and she loves me. But I am having as much trouble understanding Suri's feelings as she is. I even thought I can comfort her. I keep wondering if I'd be doing something different. What if Suri meant by not wanting to do anything, not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know that anything I got, Suri is the most important person to me. Now do whatever it takes to make a happy future with her. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Suri. But Suri isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that that's a little too much. Meanwhile, preparations for the festival event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself and carefully stack in 2 trays.
Natsuki is already texting me up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over. I can spend time with Zuri and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event is going to be great too. Virgil, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. What's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing books on each of the desks of the classroom. They must be ones that she prepared poems for our performance. In the end, I found a random poem online that Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'm looking for. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sorori with you. Yeah, she's overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that one day this is important. She'd be trying a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sorori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing that not nearly as simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Virgil. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I simmer in embarrassment. Did Zuri really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't plan to bring it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica is just being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill run down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the Earths? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I got one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh, yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is only printed on its own page, almost professional feel. Recognize Natsuki in her poem, practice. What's this? I flipped to Sorori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh dear God. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Oh God, get out of my head, get out of my head, get out of my head. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Oh my God. Get out of my head. I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head. I listened to everything she said to me. Get out of my head. I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head. I finished writing this poem. What the fuck? But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What the fuck? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Virgil? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Zuri has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to go and get Zuri, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Nobody calls out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder for Sorori. It's not a big deal. To at least wait for her. I could have helped wake her up. And the simple suggestion of walking her to school really helps. Besides, I told her yesterday things will be as always been. That's what she needs. Okay. I reach Sorori's house and I knock on the door. Didn't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like I said, I open the door and let myself in. Sorori! She is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I end up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? Any case, I just feel it just feels right. Outside Sorori's room, I knock on her door. Sorori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't this kind of breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. Gently open the door. Sorori! No! Sorry, no! Yeah, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. My poor sorry, no! What the hell? What the hell? This is a nightmare? This has to be. This isn't real. There's no way it can be real. Sorry, wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe that what my eyes are showing me. I urged to vomit. Just yesterday, I told her I'd be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her? That's not what Suri needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. But why did I confess to her? Why did I let her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thought kept me telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If just I spent more time with her, walked her to school, I remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw Lierature Club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I could do can bring her back. Oh, my back's so itchy. Nothing. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take this back. Never. Back is so itchy. Freaking hell, I hate when you can't reach backs. Never, 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 never. End. This game gets even more fucking twisted. Yeah, I know this game's not fucking suitable for children. Oh god! Story's all fucked up on the screen! Oh dear god, I can't read that. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms around like she's totally opposing attention. The girl is my neighbor, a good friend when we were children. I know it gets so much worse. I'm not spoiling it for no one, but I know it gets more fucked up. We used to walk to school together, but Sarah's high, blah, blah, blah. I'm tired waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel like running away. However, I just sigh and hang up across the catch up to me. Oh god. Blah, blah, blah. I can't read any of that shit. It's an ordinary school day, like any other day. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked alone. Well, always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content. I'm getting having to spend my free time on games and anime. There's always anime club, but it's not like there were any girls in it anyway. Poor Sorori, my beloved Sorori is gone. Damn you, game to hell. Pack up my things and I started blinking at the wall, looking at, clubs. There aren't really any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I had no choice but to start with the anime one. Virgil. Ugh. Monica. Oh, my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica's all sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me gently makes me feel. I know, right? What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you can have to check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budgets and publicly and how to prefer events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Wait, really? Yeah, funny. It's funny, right? She's always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, it's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Virgil, by chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Virgil. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Martin, but I sold myself. I definitely follow Monica across the school upstairs, go vestibule. Monica's full of energy, swings the door open. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Virgil. All words escaping the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude with the name Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears completely more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the others. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Virgil in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance if you bring someone, if you brought anyone new? I was going to, sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Why don't you come and sit down, Virgil? Let's have a desk arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the counter of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki are stood across from each other. Still feel awkward. I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Lierature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm sure there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all the effort into start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it's school, but it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki actually agrees. Such different girls and all the same goal. Worked really hard to find these two. You're to think about what he said. Carefully place a teacup in front of each of us before sitting the bundle. You keep a whole lot of you keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri famously smiles and turns off release. So, Virgil, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, sorry, how little I've read in the past years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga. Of course, I love manga too. I mutter quietly. Sorry. Natsuki's head suddenly perked up. Looks like she wanted to say something, but then she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. You might say. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traced the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. It seems to reserve Tim that the moment I walked in, obviously, by the way, her eyes lighten up and she finds comfort in the world of books and not people. But, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can sorry. My freaking cotton mouth again. Sorry about that. Don't you hate when that happens? It also happens when I'm reading so much out loud. It dries my mouth up a lot. I usually like reading in my head. You basically just paid points for me to hydrate, and I was already hydrating when he did it. I'll do it again. Man, this Rockstar new flavor is just not that good. I got Rockstar, right? My energy drink, but it's 0, right? So no sugar. It's a new flavor. It says watermelon. The other new flavor of one was way yummier. Yeah, the lemonade one was way yummier. Watermelon doesn't taste that good. Kind of doesn't look like a foot. But you go that way too? Yeah, I usually like reading in my head, in my mind, when I'm reading stories and books, but reading out loud for such a long period of time and making voices dries the shit out of my mouth and throat, and it makes me mispronounce things. An adventure of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. A horror book. I read a horror book once.
I love horror anyway. It's my favorite. That's why I play them. That's why I play horror games so much and watch a lot of horror movies and stuff. I don't write horrors though. That's the funny thing. I play a lot of horror games. I watch a lot of horror movies. I kind of read a lot of horror stories, kind of, but I never actually write anything horror myself. All my fan fictions, no horror. I do want to write a corpse party fan fiction. Maybe I should start with that, make it nice and creepy. You know, I have such a my dark side of my personality is so dark and creepy. It's hard to put that down into words, you know. But there's also a reason why I love horror so much. After all my years, I still love my cutesy stuff. Yeah, you play too many RPGs? Oh, I love RPGs too. RPGs and horror are my two favorites in game-wise. But the reason why I love horror so much is because I think over the years I became so numb to the feeling of fear. So far I don't really feel fear much of that emotion. So watching so much horror and all this stuff of horror and stuff kind of nulled the fear feeling in my body a little bit. I get some certain fears, but not scary fears. It's really hard for that. The only time I actually get really scared is usually like jump scares can get me sometimes, but so far the only games I've played that really put me on edge was PT and I guess Visage, the one I have been playing. Those are the only two games I have played that's ever put me super on edge while playing. Playing my favorite Song of Horror and stuff did not put me on edge, but I really did enjoy it. Yeah, Visage puts me hardcore on edge, just like PT did. Because I just hate the fact that something can jump out at me at any time and kill me. That's what makes me so on edge. I'm like, okay, gotta be careful, gotta be fast. I expected that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror, how dare you? Oh, why is that? Well, I just... Atsuki's eyes start over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poem? Oh, actually, you write your own poems? Well, sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. She averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing oneself. Hopefully my voice acting is doing okay, guys. I kind of feel like I'm making Monika's voice and Yuri's voice very similar. If I am, let me know. I know I'm making Natsuki's voice pretty good, and Sorori's voice was really good, I feel. But I feel like I'm making Yuri's and Monika's voice very similar. Let me know if you guys think the voices are really similar. If they are, I can try switching them up a bit. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your abilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Well, we all sit in silence. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki, Yuri,
let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility as vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Virgil? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic I bluntly had come up with, what's on my mind then? I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I was a train of thought. Three girls stare back at me with rejected eyes. What? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought... The girls exchange before turning back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Virgil. Thing is, we don't have enough members yet to be an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in the situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. If writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lighten up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean it then, Virgil? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment there. Scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after this, I would be super pissed. Virgil, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Aw, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with... Oh, the pink hair one, Natsuki? Yeah, she really is a putty mouth, isn't she? But she's really adorable, that's the funny thing. Isn't she like, not a yandere, isn't she like a derriere or something like that? What's it called? Derriere? Or something like that? I think that's what she... Which one is it? The one, or is it the one that's sort of a T? Or a tissier, a tanzier, or whatever you pronounce it? Yeah, because it's not a yandere or a dare, because a dare is one that's extremely sweet, and yandere is a fucking crazy psychopath. But the other one that's sort of a T, they are sweet, but they come up like they come up kind of cute, but they come up like a jackass towards you when you kind of make them flustered and shit. I think that's what she is, Natsuki. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Annika looks over at me once more. Okay. So yes, it's like oh my god, I cannot pronounce words right now. It's like tsundere. Yeah, tsundere. If I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, that's what Natsuki is. Virgil, I thought, yeah, I kind of assumed like that, Siri was like a dare. And the other one there too. Tsundere. Because she was really like cute and sweet. Yuri is like extremely shy. So it's hard with her, but Natsuki is definitely the other one. A Yuri dare, Yandere. Oh my god, there's so many of those things. Dandere and... Yeah, Yuri's a Dandere and a Yandere. Okay. There's so many of those fucking words. Monica, a Dodare, and a Tender. Are you looking up their thingies? What it's saying about their personality, the characters of this game? Virgil, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I really impressed Monica. Blah, blah, blah. We already read this part before. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Ugh, my neck keeps cracking. There's so many of those freaking words. Hard to keep up. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. I will really be happy spending every day after school in the Lierature Club. Perhaps I'll love it. We read most of this stuff already. Bring a poem tonight. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes. Can you hear me? Who fucking laughed? Whose voice was that? You son of a bitch. Okay, cheer. Cute. With the Natsuki's getting my love again. Lollipop. Fight Massacre. Graveyard. Huh? So Natsuki. Soon there. Yuri is a there. And Monica is a door. And oh my god, so much stuff. So much dares. Candy. Love. Bum, 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 bum. I had electricity make that one like her, okay. Fine, okay. Capture no form, fine, fears, promise me. I guess mouse? Anime! This is the most weirdest fucking poem I'm picking, like, Jesus. Pink. Headphones. Strawberry Misfortune. Let's try that one. Kitty! Shori! Are you trying to talk to me, Shori? From the other side? What the fuck do you want, Monica? Hi again, Virgil. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Lierature Club. I was the last one in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh dear God. Thanks for keeping your promise, Virgil. I know. It's so fucked. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Monica, get the fuck out of the way! I can't see. Someone have a big mouth. Oh god, someone has a big mouth for her. Someone keeps mouth. Oh my god, Monica, you're being rude. I can't see what that. Have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga thing. Monica, get the fuck out of my way. And why are you so freaking big, Yuri? Natsuki finds herself stuck between Monica or manga. Manga is literature! Terrific to feel that's better. I'm sorry, Virgil. Well, make sure you put your comfort first, okay? Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no to that either. I know, right?
Yeah, you're so right. Oh my god.
Yeah, why the hell is freaking Yuri so close to me? Like you said, I'm in the club now, so it only feels right to do something like that, if you ask. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, that's not... Yuri? I want to try and be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, I should help you get started on something you might like. What the hell? Isn't me or the classroom just tilt? Isn't me or the classroom just really went freaking just tilted? Yeah, it definitely tilted. He reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out. Yeah, it looks tilted. It did tilt. I'm right. It tilted. The classroom is tilted. What the hell? So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is Emily being so cute. Yeah, this is like trippy. Blah, blah, blah. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Not the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. I know, right? Because it's like so tilted. The classroom is tilted, and she's up close to my face, and her outfit's like super tight. It looks like it'd be hard to actually move around that jacket. Oh, now the classroom's just going back to normal again. So, now it's straightened out. I don't care. Yuri's face is already burning her book. I can't help but notice the expression change. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rambling through the closet. I'm watching the screen to make sure nothing weird happens. Ugh. I know, right? She's like, it's so hard to move in a jacket like that. No wonder Sorori always keeps hers unbuttoned. Seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Hi, Natsuki. You looking for something in there? Oh dear God! Fucking Monica! Okay. Yeah, you really pissed off Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Bounce back, boxed across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of the things that you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written all over your face. What is that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume manga of stacks of books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! He snatches it out of my hand, then turns the box of manga and slips the volume right in the middle of the dress. Ha! Much better! Seeing a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know how that feel. I get closer and look at the box she's admiring. Password Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means that either... Wait, I'm terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on the door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone in your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Virgil. Consider this a lesson. Oh God, fucking hell! Don't judge a book by its cover. Holy shit! In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Pet Fit Girl. Perfect girl box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah, I start the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire striking anime feminine poses. It's extremely... Oh? Don't just stand there. What? And grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She pats on the ground next to her and so to me there. Okay. You better not fucking turn weird on me again, classroom. Wouldn't the chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like this. Why is that? I guess it'd be easier if we be close together like this. Oh wait, I think I said that. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. And she crosses her arms inches away from me. Sorry. I didn't expect to be sitting and this close to her either. Not that I can say anything practically a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Asuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the natural space. Well, shoot, when I didn't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder as much as eager to begin reading than I am. Wow. How long has it been since you read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but not really happy. But nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these since it's rare for writing to be entertainment enough to make up for the lack of plot. Ah, she looks adorable there. Are you sure this isn't boring you? It's not. Even thought you were watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series and I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them right in the face. One of those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who aren't also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Huh? Yeah, that's pretty... Right? Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep up in my own room. Oh dear God. What the hell? My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Jesus Christ. At least it's safe here in the classroom. Captain Monica is kind of a jerk about it, though. Ugh, I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not that it solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Geez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. The game's getting more fucked up. Time passes. Asuki is generally quiet. I over at her. Oh, she fell asleep. Or she started to fall asleep. Hey, Asuki. Yeah? She collapsed next to me. Hey! Ah! What the fuck? You're
So much fucked upness of this game. Mm.
Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Okay, his eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and Emily tears up the wrapper.
I told you not to give... Oh.
She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing into her mouth.
Don't worry, Virgil. She's fine. It just happens every now and again. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Natsuki, you can go first. But Farrah, share mine with her. I'm just going in order.
Okay, well, let's start with the thing I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
What's the point of sharing? In the first place, I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Ugh.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. Just wanted to help you feel comfortable enough, free to share yours. Like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable in sharing my poems if yours wasn't really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem, make me go, ha, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So in other words, you're saying you liked it.
You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say most of myself. Natsuki say me or something. I can't figure out. I can't remember.
In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess.
Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Oh, this one.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. Like, when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. It's seeing everyone around you do great things that can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing is that it's about simple writing, that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I would set up a rhyme and end at end, and then made it all fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did.
I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. And I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from Genghis one here, didn't you?
Guess not. Don't really care how. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop and save this in a moment. I'm getting my mouth's getting so dry from freaking reading out loud for so long. We'll finish up these guys and then these two, then we'll stop the stream for tonight. So the poem, a minute passes and enough for her to finish.
Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine.
I mean, it's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah?
Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading it through. It's not bad. No! Did I just read my voice? I'm so sorry.
Hers, her face in her hands. Couldn't help but notice that she's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten over. It's fine. I really don't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that the most miserable thing I recognize for new writers is that they try to make their style very duplicate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and they form it to fit together. The end result is both a style and expression are weakened.
Oh, man. I remember having to read so much out loud like this when I was playing Corpse Party, and I voiced it. I was like, I know that there was talking, it was all in Japanese, right? So I had to sit there voicing all the characters and try and make me voice and shit. What the hell's going on? Why isn't my freaking phone charging? Give me a second. My phone's doing a thing. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, I will watch it. Don't worry. I just have to wait till I'll watch it after my stream. Don't worry, I promise.
Of course, that's not simple when you get blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even for a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them and getting them.
We already read all this part already. I think I might just not read this part because we kind of already read this already. Yeah. Fatal Tao.
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm apologizing. Mind if I read your poem? Please do. I love to share my thoughts and progress behind.
He smiles reluctantly, which is kind of funny. Girl, that's supposed to be Lierature Club. Oh yeah, this is one we read before. Beckoning, this one. I cannot read handwriting, so we're gonna skip it.
I'm sorry. I have this terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking about that at all.
That took you a long time to read.
Well, I don't really read script often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems.
No, not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghost hearing?
Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Virgil.
Really? I must have really missed the point.
Well, I suppose you only glanced it over after all. But remember that the poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in the work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject's poem is more symbolizing compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining as a comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more something than putting it that way. I haven't thought about it that way. Very impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it wouldn't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you.
Okay, Monica. Hi, you freak.
Hey, Virgil. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring it up. Much better just going through the flow and so.
Anyway, want to share
Want to share your poem with me? Kind of embarrassing, but yeah, I have to. Don't worry, Virgil. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's the sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. But, I like it, Virgil. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Kind of makes me think of something that Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. So, take that as a compliment. You say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't... What the fuck? See, I told you this game's getting fucking weird. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her metabolism is interfering with her additional growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not really good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read then. Yeah. Hole in the wall. He doesn't look... Yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, because she wrote this earlier. Yeah. So, what do you think? It's very freedom, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. But that is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between the words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing with my poem a bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for a long time, you'll get a dig called lanky. I've said it before. So move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. Guess that's everyone. I got to run, blah, blah. Just after all, abilities. This is Lierature Club after all. Oh god, the music sounds kind of weird. I sigh. I guess I end up getting into across my room. Monica is writing something down in her notebook. My eyes are on Yuri and Natsuki. And she's changing papers and poems. Oh, they're gonna fight again, aren't they? Yeah, I remember this. They get. What language is this? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. And so he dismisses her from the poem. Okay. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolization or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How could that be cute? Oh, I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try and come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't need to come out nice at all. It didn't come out nice. Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Virgil liked it too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time in establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Virgil liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what you just... Turn up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Virgil appreciates my advice than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would just desperately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Virgil started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Just like how she did this, yell at her like that. This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. Oh, it's getting twisted. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Look at who's talking who want to be edgy, bitch. Oh god, edgy. Sorry, my lifestyle is too much for someone of your material age to go complete head of... See? Just saying that proves my point. Oh god. Most people learn to get over themselves and graduate middle school, you know? Oh god, they're getting nasty. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. If you think you can contribute your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute, the only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Well, be careful or you might get cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Virgil hear everything you really think. God, it's so twisted, isn't it? I'm sure he'll be head over ears for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns and knows I'm not just standing there. Virgil, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Oh god, I can't read all that. Oh god. Craziness. Oh god. Ah! Hi, Monica. You crazy freak. What do you want? Hey, Virgil? Why don't we step outside for a bit? Okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us just to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. Okay. I guess I wish I was able to be a little more excessive sometimes, but I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You should understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Obviously, suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh, she's crying. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Oh my god, guys, do you see it? Do you see what I'm seeing right now? I'll hydrate again. But do you guys see it? I'm seeing it. You guys can see this, right? Or you guys see what I'm seeing right now? I don't want to say that thing, but until you guys can actually pinpoint it yourself. Do you see what I'm seeing right now? I can't believe I can't believe they did that.
Yin, do you see it? Oh my god. If you don't, I can see it perfectly. It's like, oh my god. Oh my god. Shiori! She's right there in the background, in the picture, and the poster in the background. She's hung herself. Shiori, no! You evil bastards! Putting a poster of poor Shiori's death on the back of the classroom. How dare you! Poor Shiori. See, it's in the back of the freaking classroom. You can see it. It's a picture of Shiori hung herself, and like what we saw earlier. Oh yeah, you missed it Oriental. Yeah, you missed a lot of fucked up. Shiori is dead. She hung herself, as you can see the picture in the fucking background they added. And the game basically just restarted again without her. And holy crap, Yuri and Natsuki got real nasty towards each other. They were calling each other bitches, and Natsuki was saying that Yuri's a cutter, and Monica told us that Natsuki, Monica just told us that Natsuki is her dad abuses her and starves her, and all that stuff. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Choking back and forth on the desk, holding her head. Yuri? Yeah, I told you the game gets twisted. I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri may have said to Natsuki, or did. Virgil, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over. So you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me and she wanted to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm the vice president, so let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around. You don't want me around you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Virgil. I just wanted to be. It'll just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble. Yeah, you son of a bitch. You crazy game. Told you the game gets really fucked up the more you play. Don't you fucking put weird words there that I can't fucking understand. Kitty, wrath, lust, heart, music. I know there's a weird thing. I don't even know what the fuck my weird poem would actually say. Was pressing these random list words in here. Lollipop, fluffy, kiwi, cheer. There we go. Fuck you. It was so sad that poor Shiori died. But you found, like, before I continue anyways a little bit, I'll play for a little bit longer, then I'll stop playing. So when we saw her earlier, when we saw Shiori, she told us that she suffers from bad depression. Shiori did. And we confessed to her that we loved her, and that we were going to be with her. Then Monica told us, saying it was very irresponsible of us for leaving Sorori in the morning. We didn't go check on her. So we went to go check on her. Sorori was dead. She hung herself. Another day passed, and it's time for the club meeting today. Found a little bit more comfortable here in the past couple days. As usual, listen briefly. Oh, hi Yuri. Welcome back, Virgil. Hi Yuri. Hopefully my voice acting is not doing bad. I kind of feel like my voice acting between Monica and Yuri sound very similar, but I don't know. Let me know if it sounds too similar. I can always switch it up. True expression. But the weight of yesterday's coral still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki's ring Mom got her desk. Surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet.
What do you need my opinion on?
So Lierature takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. Okay. About yesterday. I really need to apologize.
Well, even if you're not really good at Dark Souls, but if you like the game and enjoy it, I don't see no harm of you not trying to stream it. I find if you want to stream a game, as long as you like it and you enjoy it, you should stream it. Even if you're not very good at it. There's a couple games I played I'm not that good, but I got good over the years. Well, it's up to you. You can always try streaming it and see how you feel with it. And you can even tell people that you're not very good at it. And just, just give you cut some slack. That's what I tell people. Like, if you like the game a lot, it's not bad. I never actually played Dark Souls, so I probably would be bad myself. But if you really like the game, you should, if you want to stream it, if you enjoy playing it, then stream it. If you feel like it's too hard, then just say it's too hard and you want to play something else. Like when I play games, sometimes I put the difficulty on easy, especially hard horror games I've never actually played. I put them usually on easy so I get the feel and the handle of the game. Then I usually up it up a little bit. And if people tease me, I just tell them to fuck off and leave my stream. But that's just me, right? I find if as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. And if your viewers are enjoying your company as well. That's what I find. If as long as you're having fun with your game that you're playing and your viewers are really enjoying your stream and your company, I think that's all that should matter. In my opinion, anyway, that's mine. Everyone should have fun on their own pace, especially streaming or playing games. Like me, I don't think I'm the greatest voice actor, but I'm trying my best, and I know I'm not the greatest reader. I know I mispronounce words, or I have a hard time pronouncing some words, but I try. And I'm just glad no one faults me for that. Sometimes I do have a hard time pronouncing certain words. I try my best. Nothing like... Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, if it gets too hard, just hand it to your hubby and stuff. Like I said, as long as you have fun playing it, that's all that matters. Right. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please, don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri. I'm happy that you were innocent and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even thought I've only been here a couple of days. I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we're just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I've already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. Now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Virgil, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me feel a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little brighter with you around and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, what do you get? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri completely taken back how calm she was addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? I drink again. You're making me hydrate so much to the point where I have to end up using the bathroom soon. That's the key about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any things I said.
I know. Like I said, sometimes when I read out loud for too long, my mouth gets really dry and I stumble with my words. You're doing me pretty well so far with that. Yes, when I'm out reading out loud for so long, for like 3 hours, like basically straight, it's making my mouth very dry. I'm only gonna play for a little bit longer. I added a little bit extra time because Oriental said she would be right back, so she missed some of it. So she came back. I'm just playing a little bit extra so she can maybe see a little bit. I can do this for my friends. If they miss a little bit, I'll play a little extra sometimes so they can catch up a little bit.
And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So,
I'm gonna have to use the bathroom soon if you keep making me hydrate.
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did something happen yesterday? Jeez.
Oh God.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
That's what he turns to me.
You're still on trial, though. Hey.
Suddenly the door swings open.
I'm sorry, I'm super late. I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah.
Well, Natsuki was. Well, that's cool. That's good. I remember when I give my cats a bath. Oh my God, they claw the shit out of me every freaking time. Well, that's good too. My daughter and me hung out for a bit today too. We went to the store. We got some donuts, and we hung out for a bit. Yesterday was like so much fun though. The Harry Potter show that me and my daughter went to. It was a lot of fun. With yeah. I can understand that. My cat's usually, I keep my cat usually in a kennel. Well, they're at my dad's house anyways. Mm-hmm. But my cat likes to scratch the shit at me if I attempt to wash her. She gets quite mean.
I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You were ahead of the bell, at least. I must not have heard it. I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
Those are your cat's name? My kitty cat's name is Lily. I had other cats, but they passed away. My other cats was named Carl and Claire. My two dogs, though, my one dog, Tifa, is pregnant. And my other dog, her daughter's name is Angel. And my mom's dog, his name is Butch. But my nephew's dog, her name is Milky, actually. Milky, her name is Milky Way, but everyone just calls her Milky. She's a very cute dog. She's a bully. Like American Bully, I think she is, or she's a pit bull. I can't remember. She's one of those two.
Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play sometime for it. You should play something for us sometime. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
That's so. In that case, I won't let you down, Virgil.
Oh, what the fuck? Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway.
Oh, that's cute. Well, if you ever want to post pictures of your pets in my Discord, I do have a pet section for people posting pets, like on the channel, for people posting pictures of their pets if you want to post it. And I think it's called like Pet Love or something, I think. So you can feel free to post pictures in my Discord if you want. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. Not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. And, oh my god, best of luck. Sometimes I get those two mixed up. It's okay. Maybe next time. Oh, I can give you my PlayStation PSN right after the stream, okay? If you want, I'll get it for. I can give it. I mean, hold on a second. I can actually just type it to you actually in Discord. I would say it out loud, but I'm kind of finicky who I want to add me. Got my freaking phone. My phone, stop being a slow piece of shit. There we go. There you go. I sent it to you. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I mean, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Tatsuki has already run off into the closet. Virgil? Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book to me. I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. Oh god. She's reading over there, see? Oh god. Yuri, don't get so mad at me. Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. What the fuck? That's so rude. Come on. We're going over there. Thank you. Ah! You just pulled me away. Okay. So what's the story about anyway? Well, out of the cover of the book. The book is held portrait of okay. There's ominous looking eyes symboled on the front cover. It's basically about a religious camp. It's a religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. I know she does, doesn't she? She's like, get over here. She basically just yanks me away. Like, get away from her. And people trapped in there have this trait that turns them into killing machines. It sounds like it. That lust for blood. But the faculty gets even worse, and they start selecting breeding people by cutting off their limbs and fixating them. What the fuck kind of weird shit are you fucking making me read? Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyways, I'm really into it. The book, I mean, not the thing about the limbs. I know, right? Holy fuck, this weird shit she's making me read. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Harry made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but it turns out it came from a dark mood. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Virgil? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Ugh, totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She is so shy. So she's completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's that kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, oh dear God, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Jesus Christ. What the hell? I didn't even get the chance to read that part. Went by too fast. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, Oh, my whole body gets what? I couldn't even fucking read that. I went by too fast. I kind of forget to pay attention to others. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. Why is one so quiet? Oh god, I went all light now. And please stop me if I'm starting to talk too much. I really don't think you need to worry right now. That means you're just passionate about reading. At least that's I can do is listen. It's literature club after all. Ah, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started on reading it. Might as well get started reading it, right? Oh god. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Just let me get the book. Come here, the book in my bag. I know, right? Alright, it's fine. Listen, if I sit here? So I'll sit next to you, Freeze. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little unprinted. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That's it. Reading is complete with somebody. I see. Well, just tell me if I am distracting or anything. Alright. When the book is started, the prologue, Sinos understand what Yuri means about the reading company. Over my shoulders. It's not practically a bad thing. Maybe I'm a little distracted, but I feel it's somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she is not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. I know, right? Unbuttoning her dang jacket. Looks like she's having a hard time breathing in that fucking coat. Sorry. I was just bathing. Oh my god, bathing in my feelings of what? Oh my god, you... Stop going by so fast! Yuri, you really shouldn't apologize a lot. You don't? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I know, right? I mean... well, here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's and I hold my book more between them two. I suppose so. I looked at her own copy once, leaning a little bit, almost touching, because like my hand on her arm was just an open book. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna stop right here. I know it's getting good. Oh my god. There we go. Don't get weird at me, game. You son of a bitch. Delete my other save file, you fuckers. The weird things I'm getting in this game. I like to even go over there. But yeah, I've been playing a little bit longer than 3 hours. Oh my god. The game is getting good. It's super twisted, like I told you. Okay. Yeah, I'll accept it in a moment. Like I said, the game is getting super, super twisted, but good way. They're seeing the characters in a really fucked up manner, and poor Suri's dead. That poor girl. I loved her so much. I think Suri was my favorite character, and Natsuki's my second. I think they're both too adorable. I don't mind Yuri, but she's kind of my taste. And Monica, Jesus Christ, she's freaking creepy. Anyways, we'll probably play. Well, I might continue playing this game. It is pretty fun, but we'll have to see because reading out loud for so long, like and making all those voices after a while strains my voice. As you can tell, it's already starting to get strained. I think the one that strains my voice the most is Natsuki's voice. Because I'm trying to make it, like, cutesy, but kind of, like, weirdly, like, kind of, like, angry a little bit. It's, like, a weird, cutesy, angry, like... Don't worry. I've watched Jack play this game. I was like, holy fuck. So I know quite a bit. Not fully, because I know he didn't choose all the different paths you can choose in this game. He mostly focused on purely Yuri in this. When I remember Jack playing it, I was focusing on purely Suri and Natsuki. So that was a little different, because like I said, when I saw Jack play, he was fully focusing on Yuri. He didn't focus on the other two characters like I have been doing. But yeah, as you can tell, when I make Natsuki's voice, it strains my voice quite a bit, and I make her voice like it's cutesy, but she has a cutesy like
angry voice a little bit. I kind of try my best to make Yuri, giving her a shy but kind of mature voice the best I can. With Sir, I gave her like a baby voice, like a little kid baby voice. And Monica, I'm kind of giving her more of my own voice. Yeah, I might have to try that. Monica, I'm kind of giving her my own voice. I couldn't really figure out a good voice for her, so I'm kind of giving her my own voice of a little bit extra to it. While with Virgil, I'm basically using my own voice, but I'm just trying to put a bit of a hint of a deeperness to it. I'm not really good at, I'm not used to voice acting. Last time I was voice acting in a game was literally Corpse Party. That one was hard, making the guy voices and the girl voices for everyone. For that, making Natsuki's voice right now is straining the shit out of my voice. And like I said, reading out loud for like 3 hours is like killing my voice, killing my mouth. It's making my mouth so dry. So we'll have to see. I think maybe, let's see. I think Monday we might play some Fatal Frame so my voice can kind of heal. I don't even have tea. I have a freaking thing. I don't have any lemon. I'm kind of lazy to make tea right now, but I'm drinking a Rockstar. 0 sugar, but this one's like buttermelon flavor. It doesn't really taste good. The lemonade one I took yesterday on Thursday tasted way better. Yeah, my throat's like killing me right now. But yeah, I think after I might actually do some fan fictions. I've been. You'll have to show it to me. I might do some writing my fan fictions after I'm done my stream. Actually, I might hop in the bath and soak for a bit and then do my fan fictions. People have been bugging me for months to continue them, and I have been doing it, so I have to continue and stuff. But I'm hoping you guys are all liking Doki Literature Club. I'm enjoying it too. I like the game. It's fun. It's dark, twisted, creepy. Yeah, makes you think a lot. But yeah, I think I'll give it a break on Monday so my voice can kind of heal a bit, and I'll play it again. I'm trying my best. Like I said, I'm trying my best to stream more often because when I was living in Nova Scotia, I only streamed Monday and Fridays because I had to use my phone data to live stream all the time because my internet was so shit down at my house down there. I couldn't live stream at all. My internet was that horrible. But since being up here, my internet's actually really good, so I'm actually able to live stream without having to use my phone data, and I can stream as many days as I want. Which is a good thing. I really enjoy it. The only problem is it makes me run out of games faster. Well, like I said, hopefully you have a great night. And I'll be in my Discord or Facebook if you want to talk or roleplay or whatever. Up to you. And if you're new to my stream, please give me a follow. And you can see all my weirdness and all my other games I play. So, hopefully you have a great... I want you guys all, make sure I love you all so much. And have a great and wonderful night. And be safe. And I'll see you guys Monday. Have a great night. Bye-bye.